literally this idea that we're not living up to another reality that we've created for ourselves. Because for you to have an idea of what failure looks like for you, you have to have an idea of what success looks like for you. So if you feel like you're in a period of your life when you're a failure, you're failing, that means you're not living the life that you want. You're not living a life that makes you happy, because if you were, you would feel like you're succeeding, right? And then I'm like, well, what is succeeding? Like, what does it mean to succeed? Like, does that mean they're happy, or they're rich, or they have a lot of followers? Like, what is succeeding these days? And then I'm like, damn, like, so if you are not doing that, you mean to tell me like I'm failing? Then I don't know, I've just been thinking about failing and what failing is considered. I moved to a different state. I live in New York, and I moved here because I felt like this is the best place right now that will forward my life. And then, you know, it's a pandemic. I'm in my early 20s and it's like a fucking pandemic. And I feel like it's very easy to feel like, what the fuck am I doing? I realized I had a true revelation, and I realized that failing is something we create in our mind based off ideas of success and failure that we've created. And if I feel like I'm failing, only I can make myself feel that way. I don't know. With that, I just came to the revelation that there is no such thing. But my point is this: failure is in the eyes of the beholder. You're only failing if you're not doing things that make you happy. If you're compromising on what makes you happy, that is failure. Because any entrepreneur, anybody that wants something, if you have a dream or a goal, that's not going to be a road that's just filled with high points. I'm deciding to take this path that I know is going to be filled with highs and lows, but I'm not giving up. To me, failing is giving up. Failing is feeling like, F it, like I gave up. Like, and giving up looks like a lot of different things. And you have your moments when you're gonna be down and you're not gonna know what to do, and everything's gonna feel shaky as hell. Like, winning for one person is gonna be completely different for the next person, you know? So we can't compare and contrast and like feel like we're failing because, oh well, she got 50K. Like, she could have 50K and got 50,000 headaches from all the shit she go through. Like, oh, she's a millionaire, but you know, like, just certain shit. Like, because somebody's a millionaire, I know it sounds so cliche, that doesn't necessarily mean they're winning. And it's so fucking crazy that that is true, because obviously I need $1 million right now. Like, I need $1 million. For sure I do. So of course I'm looking at Jeff Bezos, whatever, all these people, like, well, they're winning because they got $1 million, but that doesn't even mean that they're winning. And here's the thing, this doesn't mean that money is bad, but that cannot be the only measure of success. I don't know. I just feel like you're winning if you're happy. Literally, you're winning if you're happy. You're failing if you're unhappy and you're not doing anything about it. And for a second there, I was unhappy and I wasn't doing anything about it. And that's why I was failing. And even then, failure is such a strong word. Even then I wasn't failing, I was learning. But you just fail when you just continue to not learn from your mistakes and not to decide you want to change something, you want to take control of your life, and you want to keep going. Because that's what life's about. I feel like the internet has blown up, you know, our ideals of what success is, because we just see everything that everybody's doing or not doing on a main stage, and it's easy to compare and contrast and feel like winning just looks a certain way. Like, winning is just having followers and having money and being pretty and just caring about your looks. But that's cool. I think all that shit's dope. But winning is like, you can have all that stuff and be so unhappy. You can have all that stuff and be happy, but I feel like you just gotta be happy from the jump. Or if you're happy, I don't care, you know, whatever you want to do, if it makes you happy, that is winning. So I don't know. One love. One love, okay? We need a lot more love in this world. And I love you guys. Not failing, you're winning. So love you guys. See you next video.